Alright. So I wanted to go ahead and cover this. Y'all, I actually, to be real with y'all, I covered this on a live that we did where we spoke a lot about this mayor and his state of the city address or whatever. But man, we were kind of like moving through down here today, and man, it's so bad. I was like, I'm just gonna do a separate video about it. And one of the main reasons why I wanted to is because this is a great example, okay? It's a great example of what DEI is, all right? You know, because I've said this before, man, you got a lot of so-called black folks out here, not the integrationalists, okay, that understand that they ain't gonna mean a thing once the past is the past. But you got a lot of so-called black folks out here that are just miseducated about the whole DEI term. And so this is a strong example. Now, if you from the town, then you know that for the past year or two, they have been working on this rail system project. Okay, if you're from Kansas City, then you understand that. Now, just some months ago, they went on record to brag about how they completed the project in record time. All right? A lot of y'all remember that. But when you look at the job that was done, okay, as you walk through the area, when you look at the job that was done, it is clear, okay, that what was going on with that job, all right, and that work was a whole lot of DEI. And y'all can kind of like see some of the finished work, all right, that I am speaking of as I talk about this, all right. And so it is also important to understand that the majority of the people that were on this job working, calling the shots, okay, doing what it do, being in charge, all right, they were predominantly white and Hispanic men, okay? That's who was out there. While they were out there mocking brothers, having brothers out there, if it was a brother out there, he was carrying a sign. All right, they had women out here in more important roles than brothers. Okay? One of the most important projects of this city, okay, the past 3 years they've been talking about. This is the result of it. And this is DEI. And I think they got this going on for a couple of miles. I can only imagine what that work is like. All right? You know, man, this work that they did right here, this is some just for show work. It's not built to last at all. Okay? Not even the standard amount of time. This is what DEI is. And the reason why this job is like this is because there were a whole bunch of dudes that got positions on this project just behind the whole premature clubhouse. All right? That's what it was about. You did. But yeah, I just wanted to speak real briefly about this, man, because this is a strong example of what DEI is and why it gotta go. And the next stage is these people that are put in position, that are called the professionals and stuff, well, they need to be challenged to find themselves recruiting and putting on the best of the best talent out here. Because clearly that ain't the case. All right? It's 300.